Story time about how my old roommate fell in love with a guy who didn't love her back, so she hired a voodoo doctor on Bourbon Street in New Orleans. This is so insane, and this really happened. So imagine this. It's the 1990s. This is pre-internet. This is pre-cell phone. I have two girlfriends who are, like, for lack of a better word, rock and roll groupies. One of them was my roommate at the time. They decided to follow a band on tour for a summer, just to see as many shows as they could, try to meet the band, hopefully let one of them fall in love. I mean, we could call them groupies. Who am I to judge, okay? That's what she was doing. She was gone for the summer to really to support her friend who was in love with the front man of this band. But my roommate had a boyfriend back home, kind of like a guy that she was seeing, but he wasn't totally into her, but she was really into him. And like halfway through the trip, she started getting like really paranoid because, again, this is pre-cell phone. This means you got to call somebody. You got to get a calling card to make a long distance call to call somebody, hope that they're home. If they're not home, leave a message on the voicemail. There's really no way for him to get in touch with her on the road because they're in a different town every night. So if they missed a call, like they just missed a call, and she'd have to wait until she got to the next city to figure out if she could call him again. She started feeling really insecure. So by the time she got to New Orleans, she's like kind of losing it over this guy. And she meets a voodoo doctor on Bourbon Street, and he's like, you look like you could use some spiritual advice. I'm here to help you. What's going on? Like, I can help you. I do magic. So her goofy ass decides to hire him to do a love spell on her boyfriend, basically because he's not picking up the phone enough. She hired a voodoo doctor to do a love spell because her boyfriend wasn't picking up the phone. So here's the crazy part. The voodoo doctor tells her, like, I can get this done for $500, but she doesn't have $500.